for this tutorial, you're gonna need a couple of things, and that is lots of different colors of thread, some studs, which is optional, some old belts, or you can get some belts at TJ Maxx, scissors, and tacky glue. So start by selecting your color palette. You can get different color palettes inspirations online, or you can just copy the ones that JCrew already made. So I'm starting by making a double knot with the thread to secure the thread onto the belt. So next I'm going to take the glue and place it on the knot and a little bit on one end of the thread to sort of glue it down and secure it down on the belt. So now I'm just going to go in the direction of where I glued it and just rotate the belt around and place each thread next to the thread before it. So it's kind of like every single thread is aligned to each other, which creates a really nice, neat look. You don't have to be as neat and perfectionist because it will take forever. So once you get to that point, just apply a little bit more glue on the back. This is going to help your thread stick and just not move around. So once you are happy with the amount you put on, it doesn't matter how long you go around with a thread, you're just going to go around and make a little loop like that and just bring the thread through and tighten it up, and then add glue and secure that thread down. The next thing, you're going to apply more glue to sort of prep your surface for the next batch of the thread, and then do the same thing, tie a knot right next to the previous cluster of threads, and yeah, make sure it's a double knot. And also as you go, just sort of adjust your thread if it gets a little out of control. So that's going to create that seamless look where you won't be able to tell where the threads are transitioning from, besides the color change. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just sort of rotating the belt, and you're just going to keep going till you reach your desired effect. So to finish off, you're going to do the same loop once you're done, and then just add a little bit of glue to secure it and just cut it. And yeah, you're only going to be able to see that in the back, so the front should be looking perfect. So I decided to add a few studs, and I got these from the scrapbooking section at Michael's. I thought it would just add a nice little touch, because I like to do things like that even when I get inspired by designer items.